you are under the age of 21 or if you are not married, turn off the video now. This is inappropriate for your eyes and for you to learn about until you're married. Turn it off. Okay, so now that it's just the married folk. These people are dressed like porn. It's disgusting.
It's hot outside and not everyone wants to wear sweatpants.
It's not even that hot and these are very fashionable. Look at these. I can see her entire stomach. Lord knows you're supposed to cover up the holes. Swimming pool, boring, bikini, slides. Her body is a temple and it's only for one person. It's for God and for your husbands or your wives and for your uncles and for your moms. Those are the only people that's your body is for, and yourself. Figured out where you live and just
I know, you just like shut up and you're like, I'm here, ready to shoot a video. I was like,
and do all the other things.
Oh wait, we also
have brushing our teeth so that we're fresh for when we turn the cameras off later. So how about you go first and just get in me, stick it in, and right in the hole. Woo! Slap it on, nice and good. I love the noises.
I need you to blow this up.
Typical man, making the woman do all the work, all the stretching, all the pulling, all the blowing. But how'd you get her to swallow? This is a really hard predicament if your girlfriend doesn't know how to swallow food, drinks, things, because then it'll just be spilling out of her mouth. Right. So just teach her, say, do this. Like that. So how would you get her to swallow?
Same way, yep.
What was your first date like? My first date was great. He's wearing a green shirt and we were making a video together of Q&As and on YouTube.
Are you considering this a date?
Yes. I'm a cheap date too. It's not, he doesn't have to pay for anything. And I know how to swallow. So. So, first things first, you have to practice a lot. Practice makes perfect. You have to be aware that you should not kiss unless you are married or getting married. Just for learning purposes. I'm not a whore. Try kissing me. Try it. Are you kidding me? We're not even married. You were gonna do it?
You asked me to.
You're a slut. How you practice kissing is not on people. How you practice kissing is on things. So I like to start with smaller items. Like a lipstick would be a small item. Purse your lips around the object. Blow it out. Everyone's mouth size is different, so you start with the smaller ones and you work up to bigger ones. So a next step up item would be a hairbrush. As you can see, it's a perfectly good size. It's a little bit bigger than a lipstick. So lips around it.
Can we at least pull the hair out?
No, it makes it more realistic. A lot of people have hairs. So now you go to the biggest objects. No. Kiss it.
I can't keep my mouth around that.
So I got together with him today and we're going to do the how to cuddle, which is the next base that you can get to after kissing. So we're going to show you all the different kinds of cuddling, but first we have to go into the rules. No cuddling until you're married, unless you want to get babies. So here are all the different positions that you can have while cuddling. The uncle. Feeding time. 69. Alright, so there you go. Those are all the different positions you can be in when you're cuddling.
I started to sweat a little bit, I gotta be honest.
They're really good positions.
They were pretty good.
Cuddle all night long, okay? And I love cuddling until you get wet. So that'll be really fun for us to do tonight.
Why do you get wet?
We're sitting on the bed.
And then, as they were having a beautiful conversation about daffodils, her uncle walked in.
No, he's not here.
This is pretend. We're pretending. Okay. Her uncle walked in.
My turn. Yeah. And then they died.
They didn't die because all three of them became great pals and decided, let's go.
Cuddle. The three of them cuddle.
Your uncle's what?
My uncle is one of my best friends, and he lives here with me. One of his favorite things to do is tickle attacks, and also he likes to cuddle attacks. So those are really fun for me.
How is your uncle?
He's so good. He's extra wet lately. What is my favorite thing to do with my uncle? Like, my favorite thing to do is cuddle attacks. It looks like a toy I have.
Wait, really?
And my uncle uses it on me.
Oh, how would you use that?
I can't do that on camera.
How is your uncle?
He's great. He's extra wet lately.
As
you do.
As you do.
I love my uncle.
Yes. You love your uncle in the correct way.
Yeah. In all the ways.
What's the best crevice you've ever tasted?
You've tasted a lot of crevices.
A lot of crevices.
And especially in...
Let's be honest.
Since you've toured, you've tasted crevices all over the world.
Everywhere. But I think my favorite crevice is after I do a show, I've been sweaty.
Yeah. Yeah. Tell me more.
And I go like this. And the crevice in here, I'll show you. So in here we have a crevice. Right there. And it is great.
Yeah? I think you Instagrammed it the other day and tagged me.
Yay!
You literally did.
I did! Because it reminded me of you. Do you want to taste?
Can I?
I just licked it, so it'll
I see that. You have a little lipstick. You want me to taste it?
Taste my crevice.
For the people.
It's gonna be good. I'm sweating in here.
Oh! It's a little bit sweet. A little bit salty.
I know.
A little bit, it's everything.
Moist. Crevice. Soggy. Slit.
I like putting things in it.
My private parts!
You gotta straighten your legs, okay?
You're putting your heels in my hole! Stop it! I just hear you popping things in my face and poking things in holes where it shouldn't go.
I'm sorry.
Stop putting your tongues in the hole!
Has Tukey juices in it. One time I ate it and I got in really big trouble because I had an infection and I didn't want to spread it throughout the rest of my insides.
We're very connected. We have a very strong relationship.
We do.
So I thought, you know, show everyone how connected we are by being one with each other.
Yeah.
Like husband and wives do, becoming one.
I don't know about that.
Safe sex is titty fucking. Learn it, kids!
Do you have an infection?
What?
Because once your Tukey juices are in it,
If you don't like it, you could just go home.
Excuse me. I have places to be and crevices to wipe.
crevice.
That is the nastiest sound in the world.
Crevice.
Sexual innuendos everywhere. What will be the name of your first baby?
Uncle.
Uncle?
Yeah.
You name your baby Uncle?
Yeah.
I love that.